So again, fine good afternoon to everybody, and taking you ahead with grammar workshop. We are talking about linking words. So when you make sentences like "I do speak English," "I am studying right now," you need to link some words to add some more ideas. So these are linking words, and in grammar, if you talk about speaking grammarly, it talks about conjunctions. These are the linking words. So we're going to start that with right away. Take down the words so that you can add on your, uh, so that you can make sentences on your own with the sample sentences given. So here I'm sharing the screen with you. This is for your class. We go first. I think we did the past tense also, isn't it? Did we do the past tense? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Have we finished the past tense? Yeah?
No, ma'am.
So the past tense will include noun. If I change this, past tense. So what are we including? We are including subject, which is I, which is a pronoun, personal pronoun I, and we are using modal verbs, helping verbs. Then we are using main verbs, main action verbs, and nouns. We were already using it in the first, in day one we used nouns, and now we are introducing linking words or conjunctions. Conjunctions are words which add, that links two sentences, two ideas, two actions. So it is called linking words. So link these words to link your ideas and to the and sorry, link these words to link your ideas together. So we add words. They are and, but, because, if, therefore, in order to. So today we are only taking and words. The rest will follow in other workshops, but not today. Today we are only taking and words. What are these and words? So we have to use these and words to join two things, like bread and butter, life and death, you and me. So use these words to join two things, like bread and butter, actions, she is dancing and singing, ideas, two ideas. I think it would be best to start with a workshop, and if we have time, we'll get some, we'll listen to some presentations. So we are linking two ideas in one sentence or in a part of a sentence. So you all know how do we use and. Now, these are the sample sentences. You try to make these sentences, and when you are thinking about the project, like I did not, I was, I had been. You have to link these words and continue the sentence. Like I did go to the party and enjoy myself. I did speak English and Hindi. Linking words, you have to join, for you have to move ahead with the workshop. So we are today introducing linking words. So these are the sample sentences. All we had for 2 days, all we had for 2 days was bread and butter. Now here I've written was because we're talking about one idea. Bread and butter is one idea. So the verb will take a singular form. One idea. Suddenly she stood up and started shouting. Actions. Here we're talking about two words, two things. All we had for 2 days was bread and butter. It means that the person was at a place where there was nothing to eat, and for 2 days they were only on bread and butter. Try to make your own sentence. Workshop means continuously speaking or continuously writing, the theory and the practical. The second sentence. Suddenly she stood up and started shouting. How can you paraphrase this sentence? You've also been studying paraphrasing in the business communication syllabus. What is paraphrasing? Supposing I ask you to change the sentence in your own words. Suddenly she stood up and started shouting. How can you frame the sentence using your own words? You can do this by paraphrasing. For example, suddenly you can use suddenly in the end. All of a sudden, if suddenly is put over here, change the word. All of a sudden, she stood up and started shouting. He is described as tall and handsome. People describe him as tall and handsome. He is talked about as being tall and handsome. Then there's some idea. I don't know why you think this, and to be honest, I don't really care. I don't know why you said this. I don't really know why you said this. I don't know how you said this. But telling you frankly, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter to me. So I don't know why you think, sorry. I don't know why you think this. And to be honest, I really don't care. I don't really care. So these were the and words. Also is the and word. So how can you use also? Use also when you are linking one idea, things, actions, etc. to another one in a previous sentence. Put the verb directly before the verb. So the placement of the verb is directly before the placement of also is excuse me, before the verb. Excuse me. He speaks English. He also speaks German. Speaks is a verb, so also is placed before the verb. A dog provides friendship and exercise. It can also be useful for protecting your house. Be is the verb and also is put before the verb. So he speaks English. He also speaks German. What is your sentence? A dog provides friendship and exercise. It also it can also be useful for protecting your house. These are just sample sentences. You can take down the sentence but make your own sentences. So, what can be there? What words can be placed before or after? This is for you to take into account. So, in also, is we saw that it was placed before the verb. 2. 2 also is an and word. Use this at the end of the sentence when you are adding things to a list of things that you gave in the previous sentence. For example, Sheila and Rakesh are coming today. They are bringing their friends too. You can also, they are also bringing their friends. But then we are using 2 over here. Sheila and Rakesh are coming today. They are bringing their friends too. Make your own sentences. The hotel was nice and comfortable. It was economical too. The hotel was nice and comfortable. It was economical too. As well. As well is the same as to. Similarly, use these at the end of the sentence when you are adding things to a list of things that you gave in the previous sentence. It's similar with like to. I have to buy vegetables and fruits. I need to buy milk as well. Many students confuse this with as well as. They add on as. Like they will say, I have to buy vegetables and fruits. I need to buy milk as well. As well as. This is a very common error which I have noticed a lot of times. So as well, full stop. It is to be placed at the end of the sentence. Make a similar sentence. I need to buy, I want to buy, I have to buy. I've got to buy vegetables and fruits. I've got to study and submit my assignments. And I need to attend my classes too. And I need to attend my classes as well. I have a presentation and exam coming up. I have a presentation and exam coming up. I am required to submit my assignments as well. Anyway, and besides, these are all linking words. when you want to add on ideas and actions in your workshop, you will use these words to make a sentence a little more meaningful. Anyway, and besides, use this at the beginning of a sentence when you have given one reason for doing something and you want to add another. You have already given one reason and you want to add another reason. Then you will use anyway and besides. For example, let me read this again. You have to be using this at the beginning of any sentence when you have given one reason for doing something and you want to add another reason. I hate asking for a favor. I hate asking for a favor. I hate asking for help. I hate asking for you to give me time. Anyway, there is no point. It means the person says that I hate asking for a favor. But anyway, there's no point. I don't really need a new car. I don't really need a new car. Besides, I can't afford one. So there are two statements. I don't really need a car. You've given one reason, like I don't really need a car. And you're adding it on. Besides, I don't need one. I don't really need a car. And besides, I can't afford one. Besides, I'm not much interested because I already have a good bike. Sentences, words are there. I'm updating you with words, and you need to write down the sentences so that it can be easy for you when you sit and make your own sentences. Furthermore is a formal expression. Formally, we use this, especially when in written communication, official business communication. So use this at the beginning of a sentence to add. This is only the explanation. These are not the linking words. Okay. So furthermore is formal and especially in written. Use this at the beginning of a sentence to add a more important fact than the one that you gave in the previous sentence. Right? For example, the medicine has powerful side effects. The medicine has powerful side effects. Furthermore, it can be dangerous. Furthermore, it can be a threat to life. So, something even more important than the first statement. Have you all understood? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, now you're going to use these linking words. And also to as well, furthermore, right? In the present, in the past tense. So we have included linking words. So here we go with the move ahead with the workshop. So I did. I was. I had. I had been, and I used to. I did. Will take again a V1. I will take V2. Simple past. I was V4. I had V3. I had been V4. Some words I think I had written down for future tense. So use these words: arrive, leave, chose, choose, forget, participate. Forget this. Forget, participate, rectify, help, complete, start, think, analyze. You need just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. Make your sentences and use the linking words. And to also, besides, furthermore, and do not forget to use the linking words. The expression I had been is the past tense. Past conjure something, action which happened in the past and it was finished in the past. And I used to do the same thing. Some action which had taken place in the past. Like I used to play all afternoon when I was in school in the summer vacation. In summer vacation, I used to play the entire day. So all these are past expressions. You can talk about in a theme like your the school which you went to, or some expression about your time spent last year, the year 2020, your school life, your childhood. Tell me when you're finished. Is anybody finished? You got task. I'm putting it down. Sorry, write about a memorable incidents. Something which you cannot forget, something which is memorable. Have you finished? Six sentences. Just drag the words and complete the sentence. But yes, don't forget to use the linking words. Raise your hand, those who are finished. This is for now. This is not for now. The task. Write about a memorable incidents. You prepare and come up with a speech in the next class, maybe. So this should be on Saturday. Okay, yes, Shreya. So in the next class, there will be a speech competition regarding your memorable incidents, something which you cannot really forget. Okay, fine. Somebody raised Sanjali. Are you done? Yes, hello. Yes, read your sentence. Switch on your camera, everybody. I see only Suyash with his camera on and Khushi Kumari. What are the others doing? Manish also is there. If your cameras are not on, you will be marked absent. Yes, Sanjali, what are you doing? Read.
Okay, ma'am. I have completed my 10 plus 2 from BSc board.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Ma'am, what, ma'am?
I was talking about that workshop which I was conducting. I did, I did not, I was, I had been.
Okay.
Workshop means no, you have to write down sentences, even no matter how simple they are. And you have to use linking words.
Haven't completed it now.
Then why did you raise your hand then? I was talking about the workshop, no? Has anybody completed? Rishu Kumar, your camera is still not on, so you will be marked definitely absent.